This is Adam Gorney, the National Recruiting Director for Rivals.com, here with Swedish four-star tight end Theo Ohrstrom, who had just moved into school today and is definitely busy. A new Texas A&M commit. Why the Aggies, after seeing all those schools on that entire trip throughout America this summer? What stood out so much to you in College Station?
I just felt like the relationship I had created with Coach Coley and Coach Fisher and the rest of the coaching staff at Texas A&M was the best fit for me, and just how they use their tight ends, I felt also was the best fit for me. So it all just came down to my gut feeling and what my family and I felt was the best fit for me moving so far from Sweden to the U.S.
Yeah, you had taken all those visits. How valuable was it to not, to see everything, to not regret making a decision before you had seen all the schools and all that kind of stuff? How valuable was it to get on the road and see Ohio State and see all these schools all across the country?
Oh, it was great because I know I'm gonna have a hard time coming back and visiting throughout like at least this fall because of the pandemic and everything. So I really had to make sure that I was just absorbing everything I could while I was on different campuses and just taking tours of facilities and everything like that to get good of a picture I could of every school.
When did you know it was A&M? Did you think after that visit, like right after that visit, you were like, no one's going to beat them? Did you kind of have to go home and let it sink in a while? I know it's a busy kind of time.
Yeah, I was after I was there, I was just trying to like collect as much information about every school I went to. So I kind of knew like a few weeks after I got home. I had talked to my parents and everybody that I felt I wanted to have like something to do with my decision. I talked to them, and I just kind of decided that A&M was going to be the choice.
When you meet with Coach Fisher, when you meet with Coach Coley, what is the message from them? Did you kind of watch tight ends on film and just the sense that they're sort of headed toward at least a run to the playoff here?
Yeah, I've been watching Jalen Watermeyer and Jay Sternberg, and watching some of Nick O'Leary that Coach Fisher had at Florida State too. So I feel like their message to me was just, I mean, that I'm going to be a part of the big part of the offense, and that like nobody uses tight ends as well as A&M.
When we talked previously, you said one of the factors that you were going to consider is that your parents would be able to sort of easily fly in and out and be able to see you play. When you
Yeah,
tell them you're going to College Station, is this them looking to Houston to get tickets so they can come see
yeah,
you play? What's kind of the idea on all that?
yeah. My mom and I was looking at that like a couple of weeks ago, and the easiest way is just flying from Stockholm to Dallas, or no, to Houston, and then driving from Houston to College Station.
Right,
So
right.
it's a slight 13-hour flight.
Not the worst, I guess. But what's the plan moving forward here? Do you take an official in the fall? Do you want to see schools again? How do you kind of approach that whole thing, especially being in Sweden and having your own thing going on too?
Uh, I mean, as of right now, it's not something I've looked into all that much because I know that right now it's gonna be really hard for me to get over there
Yeah,
because of like travel restrictions and everything.
sure.
So I'm just taking it day by day, and if things change, it's definitely something I'm gonna have to do. To
Sure.
just get a better feel again, and just come back and get a better feel and make sure my parents know and get to see where I'm going.
Great. Again, this is new Texas A&M commit Theo Ohrstrom in Sweden, here with Adam Gorney for Rivals.com.